Alright everybody, we're here with Jennifer, and we're in a Lincoln, even though you can see there's nothing above us, and you're going to talk about My Lincoln Touch. So
Yes.
what's going on here?
Alright, so My Lincoln Touch is a whole new way for users to interact with their vehicle. You've got new displays. This is a new 8-inch touchscreen, all new design, all new features. You've got two new screens located in front of the driver. Those are both 4.2-inch full-color LCD screens. There's new controls on the wheel. To control those screens, you've got two 5-way controllers. And then below this touch screen here, we've got capacitive touch sense buttons.
Oh, nice.
Along with these sliders that control volume. You can see how the lights follow my finger. And fan.
Cool.
And then there's an all-new updated voice recognition system that's going to make it easier for you to get to all the things that you want to control through voice. We've got commands in there for phone, for media, for navigation, for climate. There's 10,000 commands that it'll recognize. It's very capable. We really want you to keep your hands on the wheel, your eyes on the road, do the important things.
So if I say turn on AC,
so it
you
can change,
like that,
yeah, exactly. So you could change your climate setting. You could change your radio station. You could make a phone call. You could set a nav destination. You can do that all.
Pretty advanced then.
Yeah, absolutely.
My in-car system only lets me do phone calls and stuff. It doesn't let me do any AC or nothing like that. So
Yeah, fully integrated. We want to give as much control as possible via voice. So if we look at the screens located directly in front of you, the left-hand side is all vehicle information. So you can see there's things that are traditionally found in your cluster, but what we've done is we've given the user the ability to decide how much or how little information they want to see. If they want to see something very simple, all they care about is their distance to empty. They can do a very simple screen just like that. Or if they want to add their tachometer, they're missing their gauges, they can add that. They can bring their engine temperature back on. Or if they want to see how the power is getting distributed to their four-wheel drive system, they can do that. Of course, your traditional items are in there as well. On the right-hand side, we've got 4 main areas of information, and they're actually color-coded, so you can see as I scroll through them that the colors are going to change. We've got green as navigation, blue is climate, red is entertainment, and yellow is phone. And those 4 areas, along with that color, get used as the corners and your touch points into those same areas on the screen.
Nice.
So if I touch the red corner, I'm going to get to my audio.
Right.
If I touch the blue corner, I'm going to get to climate. So by using the color cues, you're going to be able to know within each screen exactly where you're at within the system, making it easier to just quickly get to where you need to go and know where you're coming from. So if if I always, for instance, wanted to keep my navigation, my compass, or my next turn in front of me, I could do that while I could have my radio up here in the touch screen.
Right.
So there's also some customization available here from the touch screen. If I go to my home screen, what I can do, if I touch the button, if I go to my home screen, what I can do is I can set up a personalized picture here. So if I wanted to see a picture of my dog, I could do that.
Going on, I'll tell you that.
And then if I want a little more functionality from that screen, I could choose the Smart Corners screen, and that's going to give me some quick keys in each of the 4 areas. Or for the user that wants to fully customize their system, what they can do is they can program these shortcuts to the different screens and features located throughout all of the system. So one of the quick keys I like is our ambient lighting. And that's the lighting that you see here in your cup holders. It'd be in the footwells.
You can actually change the color.
Exactly. So now I can see my color options in front of me and just touch the color that I like. I can use this slider to change the dimming level. So more interactive, a little more fun, and a little more engaging than our previous systems. You still have your sync features.
But on this car, you've added some additional stuff for internet. You said earlier you could plug an e-video card into this.
Yes, yep. So, so if you look down here into the media hub, you've got your 3 RCA jacks. You could use those if you're in park. You could watch video on the screen. You've got an SD card slot that you can use to bring in any media, whether it be photo or pictures or audio. And then you can also use that to bring in your navigation SD card, and that's going to bring on the full-blown navigation maps with 3D icons. And then you've got your USB ports, and that's you can use those, of course, to plug in your MP3 player, your phone, your anything you want to charge.
So you can do Wi-Fi. You can be sitting outside the house and connect to your Wi-Fi connection or a Starbucks or whatever.
Yep.
And once you get that set up, once you're actually on a broadband connection or a wireless connection, whether it be sync to your Wi-Fi, sync to your phone, or via a USB video card, then everyone, there's 5 Wi-Fi hotspots, right? Is that how it works? You said you could have up to 5.
Oh, yeah, so you could have up to 5 connections within the vehicle to the internet. Yep.
So they're on Wi-Fi, or because I'm assuming the car has its own Wi-Fi SSID then. So in other words, some kids in the back could be on Wi-Fi on their laptop.
Yeah. So exactly. So once you've either tethered with your smartphone or with the Air card, you'll be able to broadcast it to the back. Yep.
Wow, very nice. Is this related to my Ford Touch? Or
So this is, so my Ford Touch and my Lincoln Touch are very similar. The interaction and the 4 corners and your screens and your controls are more or less the same. Lincoln's the only one that has these sliders. The Ford has knobs. And a couple of the features are a little bit different. So Lincoln gets audio branded by THX, whereas Ford is partnered with Sony. And the color palette is slightly different. So the Lincoln colors were designed to go with the Lincoln interior, whereas the Ford colors are a bit bolder.
So in 2011 series?
So yep, the 2011 Lincoln MKX will get this, and the 2011 Ford Edge.
That's very cool. Well, for those of us that like nicer cars like Lincolns, this is an option. So all this stuff's coming to regular Ford cars too. Thanks.
Thank you.